All right, now, what are we doing here at America Tire? Where have we gone, and where do we want to go the rest of the afternoon? All right, number one is we talked about this concept of what? What's the property of this?
Stretch.
It's elasticity. We want to stretch, and the illustration is we want to take not just you, the leadership team, but your store associates, your salespeople, and want to stretch them, because that's where the productivity is. That's where the money is, so that's the first thing. So we bring tools. What are the tools? One is we bring ourselves together. We talk about these ideas, we share our issues, and we focus on solutions. All of you have a copy of my Sales Mind book, which is the central playbook, and those 12 chapters are just 12 absolutely essential building blocks of what it takes to grow a store, a sales organization, and that component of your leadership skills. And then we have the program, and which we've titled The Next Level of Excellence, is, again, starting where we're at, meeting your team and meeting your ideas and all of your experience levels where we're at, and then stretching you to go to the next level. And then, as you recall, we asked some questions like, all right, how much money is available to us and you as a store team on your P&L for the growth of your store, the growth of your organization, if we do some of these things? Well, what are the things? Well, number one, I asked you to write down some things that you knew right now that you needed to put into play. And then by agreement, we said, look, it's not the intention to do it, of how we're going to get the money, it's the actions that we take. And then we went around the horn, and I think we all agreed collectively, it just makes common sense that if we take the things we know we should be doing, put them into action, that's what generates the results. That's where the money is. And then we say, all right, well, how much money? Well, it depends on how much is applied. Here you are now at this line, and where do you want to go? What if the one thing were 5 things? What if we said, you know what, as a manager, as a coach, as a leader, as an empowerer, what if you let go more? And we use the example, if you want something done right, you what? You do it yourself. And we're taking that out and we're saying, no, if you want something done right, you teach somebody to do what? To do it better than you. So what if you let go? Simultaneously, your teams grow. Because if I used to have my hands in everything and suddenly I'm letting go to you, that means if I've got 6 on my store team, that forces them to grow. Well, what's growth? It's to think. It's to define what problems are. It's to make decisions. It's to have that practice. It's to solve problems on their own. Meanwhile, you could be out of the store making sales calls. And you're going to have that confidence, your confidence, if you're out there and your store team is strong. I'm saying to you, your assistants in your team is getting stronger and more confident if you'll just allow them to share in what the solutions are. And finally, what is possible? Well, I don't know. I mean, everybody starts at a baseline now of what performance level they have, how many people they have, what market are you serving, what your issues are, any people you might be considering hiring. I mean, it's all of those things. But at the end of the day, the key important thing is the action that we take. So